back to the micro frog. That was a nice little uplifting piece too, because not to replay things, but all hail the hypno-toad. All hail the hypno-toad. So oh, good. Hold on while I flip over to something else over here and remind you that if he's still sniping me, then, you know, just a reminder that, you know, talking shit about people who actually, like, don't work with a Beetle. Hold on a second, did I mute that? Or is it just not playing out anymore? Hold on. Oh, probably turned it down. No? How wrong? Download you, play! Oh, yeah, there we go. It's just about to do it, too. Oh, no, come on. I want to be your man. I want to be your man. I'm going to get so copywritten for all this stuff today. I want to be your man. Come on. Why aren't you playing? Come on, mate. Don't do this to me. I'm trying to show the audience things. Playing it off my phone. See what happens. Too many things in the clouds. There it is. Sorry, my cable's a little wonky. Every time I see your face, it reminds me of the places we used to go. Sing it, Ringo. Anyways, yeah. What else I got in here? Oh, that, you know, that period when I was mixing Moby. Yeah, have I talked about that at all when I was mixing Moby for the house? You ever had that one? You mixing Moby for the house? No, unlikely. But, you know. 'Cause people that come together. I'm so glad I got this chance to like share some of my resume stuff. But no one can stop us now. 'Cause we are all made of stars. Our efforts are lovers. Oh, there's that one. Let me see if I can find one that's like recognizable that y'all will know. I bet you this is gonna be one of them. Hold on a second. That was an awesome little publicity run.
Smooth jazz in the meantime. Yeah, smooth jazz in B major.
There we go. Oh, come on, Steven. Sorry. Oh, yeah, there's something. Sorry, folks, that I'm flipping around, just being wacky. That's what it's about. Unhinged at this point in time. Ooh, you know what I have? Something for Christmas.
Jimmy Smith, have you ever seen him? He was on Conan about 7 years ago.
Nobody cares about Jimmy Smith, Moby.
And my hunt come back. Sometimes I wanna rap that jack. Sometimes get a hump in my back. Sometimes I'm going over here. Sometimes get my honey come back. Sometimes I wanna rap that jack. Sometimes get a hump in my back. Sometimes I'm going over here. Sometimes get my honey come back. Sometimes.
Anyhow, that's enough. That was Moby. That's Moby. There's more. There's lots more. I wonder what this one is. This is, you know, I have so much of this shit that I forget how much I have.
Yeah, it's not something we're too proud of. And what's Topher Grace?
Topher, I forgot Topher was in that band.
And Father taught us boundaries, the knowledge we must go. I'm trying to protect my unity.
Woo! Let's go!
That's when I reach for my revolver.
Yeah! Sorry. Good shit. Good shit, mate. I'm not gonna lie, I do love the punk rock when it comes right down to it. When it just comes right down to it, I was loving the Dominique show for that because it was, you know, I don't do a lot of rock and roll. Most of the stuff that I've done in my career is hip hop oriented or R&B. Let me see here. In fact, let's see, J5. Oh yeah, you guys want to hear some unreleased? I can't actually. I can't. I should. No, I will. I totally will. I can play just a little bit of it. It's something that really wish it came out. I can play the first couple bars. Here we go. This is unreleased Jurassic 5. Technically, I helped produce this in the end. I say technically because it went through several evolutions of this. Woo! Hit it up.
Yeah, rap phenomena, rap the Sean John, rapper with the Tom club with the bomb. I'm like a bonbon, chocolate covered Don Juan. Magic, big fish in the small pond. I'm like a fresh pair of kicks when you put them on. Woo. California chronic blunt to the dome. Y'all niggas assed out like you had a thong. And talk real soft in a bitch tone.
I'm hospitable, plus a hot spitter. When my clock triggers, you know it's time to rock, niggas. What? Loose cannon, my flows reduce spamming. When the beat's spamming, you be like, whoa, who's that jamming? Clear your cabinet, my crew's not having it. I saw you panic and I hung you like a laminate. Top choice with the raspy mic voice. Lyrical onslaught, fuck what your boys thought.
We can make it, we gon' take it. Open your mind and embrace it. We can make it, we gon' take it.
All right. Enough of that. Anyways. You know, good music, good times. Charlie. Oh, we didn't even get. Okay, I will. Hold on a second. Neon, just for you. And sorry, let me mod Neon real quickly. How come that didn't come in? Hold on a second. What is going on up here? My chat is not rolling up there. Yeah, we didn't get to the part where Charlie kicks in. Hold on. It's and it's right after that. Oh shit. It's right after that chorus too. Let me see if I can drop it in. It's like there's so many good breaks in this fucking thing. I think it's here.
Take the dope beat and rock.
No, there. Sorry.
Onslaught, fuck what your boys thought.
Here, I'll play from here.
We gon' take it. Open your mind and embrace it. We can make it. We gon' take it. Open your mind and embrace it. We're nowhere to run, just face it. You're feeling the vibe, don't fake it. We about to get it.
I gotta reopen the chat.
Raps Attila the Hun while you and your fellas succumb to gorillas with guns. We
push.
You're sleeping on the casting
Casting
couch,
couch.
trying to take the faster route, but half the clout. But we push. My session, it blurs your memory. It's best if you conserve your energy and separate one nerve from any with one word obscenities. Observe your enemy's chemistry, then you hit them with the diner.
All right. I already played too much of that shit. Somebody gonna get I'm gonna get a call tomorrow. I'm gonna get a call. Anyhow. Yeah, it's fun to listen. I wish I could share so much more of that stuff. I can't. His voice is so good. I am vaping, apparently, some OG pack tonight. Some OG pack. Let's just call it that. Neon, I gotta give you, the mod, so you're part of the mod squad. Come on in, the stream is Ow! Pet the froggy. It's all good up on this side. Yeah, Fuzzy. Come on. She's rocking with it. In the spirit, since it's the spirit, I figured we'd watch something with a Grinch in it. I don't know about you, but...
I don't think you're going to want to hear it.
Max, just put it on. Put the song on.
It's
Yeah,
not
Max.
very nice.
Max.
Are you sure?
Max,
Put
the
it
song
on.
No,
Okay.
go ahead, put it on, Max.
You're a mean one, Mr.
Mr.
Grinch.
That's
Yes,
me.
That's it.
You're a fugly piece of shit.
Wait, what?
What?
You bring bendy straws to bathrooms cause you like the taste of piss,
I don't
Mr.
think it...
Grinch.
Huh?
No.
No.
No, I don't. Max?
I wouldn't suck your dick if it was dipped in honey and could cure cancer.
Jesus Christ, who
the
wrote
fuck?
this? Who wrote this song, Max?
Oh my
Also,
God.
you have no dick.
The fuck?
Stop the
This
song.
is a different
can't.
version than the one I know.
No, I can't.
Stop
No.
the song.
You
Hit
need to stop it.
Broken.
Yeah, that's really...
What's broken?
Jam.
It might even be TOS, bro. I
Just
don't know.
turn it down.
I can't. I'm a dog.
Max,
You're a dipshit. Mr. Grinch.
Rough.
Okay.
It's rough around here.
Even babies want you dead.
Wow.
You've never brought home a woman, 'cause you're scared you'll wet the bed, Mr. Grinch.
I wish they weren't so good at rhyming.
The three words that best describe you are as follows, and I quote, bitch.
I'm not.
Dumpster. Bitch.
No.
That's
this is
just
not how
rude.
it goes. I knew they changed it,
Yeah,
but I thought
it's,
it'd be like
but
a
an
key
updated
change or
version
maybe
for
like
certain.
a solo or something. But this is degrading.
Although it's
This
kind of
part.
cope. He's kind of a piece of shit.
What
He's kind of a
happened to
piece
the
of trash.
alligator part? I actually liked that part. It was kind of funny.
It's a crocodile.
No, it was an
No, it's
alligator.
crocodile.
No, it's
Was it a
it's
crocodile?
Definitely crocodile.
Yeah, it's seasick crocodile. Yeah.
Oh,
You're poor, Mr. Grinch.
they didn't
The
leave the
fuck?
stone unturned.
You can't afford the bus.
Lower middle
It's
class.
so
man.
mean.
Deathly allergic to
So
Trina.
mean.
And your exact address is this, Mr. Grinch.
No. I don't.
1482.
Okay, they're doxing Mr. Grinch. Hold on a second. Not right. Instead, let me bring you another great moment in strange music. Let's get your ass grooving. Come on, y'all. It's called EARR. Pick it up the pace. You got this. I know you want to drop it hot. Come on. Come on. I'm telling you, that cat rocks. Apparently, there's lyrics to this too. If you look at the credit, this is My Fucking Mess. 1.4 million likes, 42 million views. Meanwhile, this is an independent artist. Make sure to like and subscribe. It's called EIO. My Fucking Mess. If you're not shaking your ass, I don't know what you're doing with yourself. Talk about a party. Once again, My Fucking Mess. That's what it's called. Any cat that farts rainbows got me. It's got me. Woo! Sorry, that shit is hot. My Fucking Mess. Go sign up. Go subscribe. Send the money. Buy the music. Definitely support. Because it's so much better. And by the way, I'm gonna actually I need to use the restroom real quickly, but I'm gonna leave you with I'm not gonna go away for too long. I'm gonna leave you with one of my alma maters here in LA. This is actually produced by one of the members of the Black Eyed Peas and the guy who started Ozo Motley. So no shitty stuff. We mixed this in the same room that they were mixing the last major Guns N' Roses album. And so I'm very proud of this album altogether because all of the mix style as well was it speaks to exactly all of the things I was doing in that time period and influencing. And I had learned most of it from Lee Scratch Perry by working with him at the House of Blues when he'd come through, because I was really deep into dub reggae and interpolating that into the cleanliness of the R&B mix and taking that tech that I knew from hanging so much PA at the time to mix and fuse them all. So what you actually hear, including the reversing and all sorts of stuff, is 100% my influence. I mixed a majority of it, but there is some tech stuff that was mixed by other people. It was actually mixed by, in total, like 5 people in the end. It's oh, awesome. Thank you very much, Fuzz. You'd be so good at that. God damn. Anyways, while I go take a pee, TMI, I'm going to play you Burning Stars Warriors. And this is a band that, one of the members is still out there on the road, most recently with Jack White's band playing keys. I'll be right back.
All night, all day, I'll put my vibes on play. Never stop until they say, okay.
Those words you said, true and fact. Don't delay it, talking at reasons why we co-created Burning Stars.
We walk like warriors in Babylon, my word is born. I know we gonna spar, but still we got to keep it on.
Words born, right upon, they bring the war, we bring the corn, just like a storm, we reign supreme, the same, the dream, all over the come out and play.
Discipline their deeds and the chosen are few, so it's our destiny to lead. In physical form, I storm this world with conviction. I love the righteous and poor and keep our lessons non-fiction. So listen and heed, you must feel like a slave to live like a king in these lands of the brave.
Where the warriors run, never fear from God, from the Holy Spirit, every taste of the sun, they go warriors, come out and play.
All right, let me take you a little bit, turn that down. Let me take you back a little bit here. Some time ago, just to remind you all that one of the first interview I did when I came back online, and I think we should probably share this with you all. Well, somebody knocked something over. What the hell was that? Oh, just the cat going nuts. Let me just make sure that they didn't do something terrible. Okay, are you okay? She just, that was Ruby. She just looked shocked. That's all it is. Are we fighting on Neve's channel? What's going on? Hold on a second. What's happening? I don't understand. I'm trying to pull the chat back up, but everything's fighting me tonight. It's a no girl, it's a fighting me. Oh, I'm get back into the studio. Why are they fighting on Neve's? Do I need to go look at Neve's channel? Why are they fighting on Neve's channel? Other than the quality of being able to fight without, and understand each other. I could definitely understand that. Holy smokes. I just want to thank everybody who subscribed. Holy smokes. That is pretty shocking. Wow, folks. Well, thank you. That's very kind. And I hope to bring you good content in the near future. Not this me without my camera on, like right now, which I am now. Right there. There's my camera. Hello. No fighting? Why are you all fighting on Neve's channel? No fighting? Okay, cool. I was about to be like, what's going on Neve's channel? Let's go snipe Neve's channel. I never snipe Neve's channel. Before I go look at these things that I'm about to bring up, actually. Where is that? I want to do that there. What's going on with Neve's channel? Lita, why did you think that they were fighting on Neve's channel? Neve's channel. No, she's playing video games, calm as a cucumber. Hi, Neve! You have the most awesome room in the world. Hers is better than my studio. I love my studio, and you can't really see how cool the room is really anymore, but because of the green screen. But her fucking studio is so dope. I mean, that's like, if I was gonna rebuild this thing, I would be like, okay, postmodern everything. Fuck my plan. No more Woody. Oh. Okay, I see. Hold on, it's so quiet in here. I can't stand when I don't have the background. It kind of like drops my whole thing. All right, well, till I can get my chitter chatter back up and get the StreamYard back. Just take a couple of minutes here. We're gonna go over to an old video of mine I haven't looked at in quite a while. It's actually me interviewing Akil, the J5MC, early on when I came on. So when I say came on, I came back because I was just posting videos before all that. So let me see. There's some shorts of this too. I wonder why I won't let me go to that in the selection. Makes me go to my channel. So hope everybody's doing well. Thank you for being here. They're in her chat fighting. Oh. Make sure to screen record all that. Don't want to miss that drama. I'm kidding. You don't. It's totally unnecessary. Don't do that. Yeah, that's called being sarcastic. Don't want avoided Hordnet thinking that that's real because he can't tell the difference, which is super weird. This guy's got to be cynical. This is Akil, the J5MC. Who do you think stands, in your opinion, who stands to benefit in the big meta picture? Because this is the thing that I study.
The one that's monetizing this whole situation. Those that's monetizing this situation, from TikTok to YouTube or whatever social media platform that people are gaining money off of this and stuff. Those people, and so those people. And the person
So something to know is that my friend Akil, who I've known for a very long time, had a problem with being considered Tupac People were saying he was Tupac. I can show you, and it's probably still on. I haven't checked in a while, but we got them all taken down at some point. And then they started cropping back up. Not as many as there were, but there were thousands of videos clipped with hundreds of thousands, if not millions of views of my friend Akil being compared to and or considered Tupac Shakur. And Akil is 5'3". Tupac was 5'10". You know, as broad-shouldered as I am. They don't even look alike. They don't sound alike. Their rapping is nothing alike. Yeah, that's kind of embarrassing.
Don't see what's actually happening. And that's pretty much what I gotta say. You know, if you want to dialogue a little bit more, we can, but that's pretty much my take on the situation.
Yeah, no, and that's a great take to have on it. And yeah, you don't gotta go nowhere. This is an open panel discussion, so you can vibe with us as long as you want.
Wow, what's this? Some traditional media, separately, IRL. Oh my! I was covering Mike TV.
You know, just certain times we just link up or whatnot, so it was good, you know, and we always have good conversations and stuff. One of the, I guess, most of my man that passed away.
I think I'm gonna go back to Zoom. Look at how good Zoom looked. That was on a shitty. Before I got the fourth computer.
Charles Bradley.
Charles Bradley. Oh, what a great story. If you guys don't know who Charles Bradley is, hold on. Let's see if I can pull up something with Charles in it. Charles was on a similar schedule of touring that we were on, and so we kept running into him at like breakfast and at backstage and the catering and stuff, and he was just a super nice guy, and he kept sitting with us, and we got to eat breakfast with him a couple times, and we ran into him on the airplane. I have his phone number actually because of that, and being tour manager and production manager, executive assistant for the band, you end up with people's numbers so that you can contact them in case they want to get, or they can contact you in case they want to come see the show, kind of thing. So that's how that happened. And we ended up, one of my great memories of Charles actually is running into him, and he was alone. We were in Melbourne, and we were in the Chinatown district, several of us, including Akil, and we ran across him, and we invited him out with us, but he just was enjoying himself alone at that moment in time. And we ended up seeing him the next morning when he joined us for breakfast. But the point being is that Charles Bradley was a wonderful human, and just a great shared memory between us. By the way, let me look up Charles real quickly, because Charles Bradley worked a long time to become. You know, he really didn't expect to become famous. He was in his late 50s when he did reach fame. I can only play a second or two of this because it's all copywritten material. There he is. Get to him singing. Hold on.
I let her go. I'm going through changes.
Anyways, Charles Bradley left us way too soon. He didn't get enough time in the spotlight. I remember him telling me about his stomach being, or him not feeling well. It's one of the reasons why he actually didn't come out with us that night. Because he ate and then he went to bed. God rest his soul. He worked so hard. He told us some amazing stories. He told us a story about getting kicked out or faking his way into Marvin Gaye's house by telling someone he knew him on the airplane ride into LA. The first time he'd ever been in LA. He had no money in his pocket, or like $100 or something like that. Anyways, and he got kicked out of Marvin Gaye's house because he snuck his way in there basically by faking it. And that's, I've told this story before actually online. Just an amazing soul. He was a really amazing soul. He ended up meeting somebody who later helped his career beyond that day, like 20 years later. So you never know who can help you, folks. You never know when something's going to come back. And, oops, what happened here? You never know when something's going to come back around and somebody that you totally forgot about runs into you and is willing to help you because you were kind to them or they were kind. You know, you were a kind soul and they recognized it. So that's, oh, wow, the network tonight is just having issues, kids. It really isn't very happy with me. I'm not going to lie. Anyhow, what was I going to share with you? Oh, I was originally trying to share Akil is not Tupac, but hold on a second. Let's see if there's anything else new. I haven't looked this up in a long time. It's I should have checked this earlier. Akil is it's still up here. Too Short says Tupac might still be alive. It's a possibility. No. Why people think here we go. Here's an example. Why people think Akil the MC is Tupac.
This is a photo of a famous rapper known as Akil the MC. People believe and think that Akil the MC is Tupac alive and his second personality after his alleged passing in 1996.
No.
Today we are going to analyze why people believe this theory.
I can assure you it's not.
The Tupac alive theory has been around for decades. However, what most people don't realize is that Akil, the MC, has been rapping since 1995 when Tupac was alive also.
Yes, 100%.
Akil the Mac has very similar facial features to Tupac, however, that is all.
Not even.
Also believe
Not
that
even.
The MC is also older than Tupac also. Therefore, it can definitely be confusing to say that Akil the MC is Tupac. However, this is not truly the case. This is a photo of a famous rapper known as Akil the MC. People believe and think that Akil the MC is famous rapper known as Akil the MC.
Where did I pull my stream up again? That's interesting. Wow, that was pretty wild. My stream was running in the background. Where did I pull my stream? It still is.
This is a photo of a famous rapper known as Akil the MC. People believe and think that Akil the MC is Tupac alive and his second personality after his alleged passing in 1996.
I still had the audio running from my phone.
Today we're going to analyze why
trippy.
people believe this theory. The Tupac alive
Too
theory
many inputs,
has been around
people.
for
Too many
decades.
inputs.
However, what most people don't realize is that Akil, the MC, has been rapping.
Okay, so there's an example of how, like, now they've taken down, it looks like they have kept down the original video. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Here's one of those ones. This was supposed to be down.
In the UK, so I'm thankful to be able to come here and rock this show right here. I mean, I've done other shows, but on this run right here.
I'm somewhere running around here, by the way.
In the UK, but now I'm...
First time in Denmark, right?
Now I'm in Europe, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I love this venue. I have this show actually somewhere.
So how's that going? How do you feel about touring, solo?
Anyways, Akil is not Tupac, despite the fact that people.
I mean, it feels good to be out there.
When does this one come out? 11 months ago. Hold on a second. Akil had a track come out about 11 months ago. T-Spice.
This matrix, I swear to God I can't take this fake shit. All these goons wanna do is just play tricks. Every single last one.
Yeah. Oh, Jabari. Okay, that's his son. Holy shit, that's Jabari's music. Fuck yeah.
That's okay, just watch where these niggas end up. My whole team, Buddha shoot, even away. The need for greed is about to have him out of luck. The leaf of my scene is about to have these demons stuck.
Go support. This is called T-Spice. 14,000 views.
Get up, stand up, raise your fist up. They're trying to take over the globe. World domination to control your soul. Bloodsuckers of the poor, we give, they take, and they still want more. No, they're trying to take over the globe. World domination to control your soul. Bloodsuckers of the poor, we give, they take, and they still want more. No, woo! We give, they take, and they still want more.
There's my fucking.
They're trying to take over the globe, control your soul. We give, they take, and still want more. No. Take over the globe, control your soul. We give, they take, and still want more. No.
Damn.
Follow Wall Street, mean the game stop.
I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of fun.
They said that you ready, don't TikTok. Pump it and dump it, drop it like it's hot. Economically, worldwide robbery. Internet hacks using technology. Brain fuck, cyber sex, psychology. It's just one big game of Monopoly.
Righteous, I'm glad you like it, Laser Tree. This is on T-Spice. T-Spice. 2,700 subscribers.
World domination to control your soul. Blood suckers of the poor. We give, they take, and they still want more. No. We give, they take, and they still want more.
Ain't that right? I think we feel that one, right?
They take, and they still want more. No. They're trying to take over the globe. Control your soul.
I hadn't heard this, but okay. So Jabari is Akil's son. So that was one of Jabari's been producing stuff for a long time, and there he is again.
You're listening to your listening.
For a long time, he was called Snubnose Frankenstein.
Johnny Filter.
Yo, and I kill the MC. Microphone controller, heavy holder of my cheek. My inner spirit energy.
Good. I hope they see what a long accomplished rapper looks like. Oh, I can pick up the phone and call right now. Actually, no, I can't. It's too late. He's got little kids. But I can call tomorrow morning and be like, yo, peep this. And also, if you get a chance, Akil the MC, his channel is also great. Has tons of great music.
Be the train and follow these weeks lanes insane. I'm just blowing off steam. I took none for myself and too many for the team. Bing, bing.
Woo! Oh, Snubnose.
I'm so with it, so committed, socially misfitted. So who cares if you get it? I'm from SoCal. So soak it up, pal. South Central with the style. I'm my mama's only child, the Lone Ranger. Keep one in the chamber. Divide, multiply, still only one remainder left. Now who wanna test? No stress.
God damn. This is another one. I slept on this shit. Come on. Come on.
Bring out the best in me. West, West. Just a collection of my expressions.
I have to call Akil now. It's not even like, it's one of those things that like, if I had heard this even off stream, I would be like, yeah, Akil the MC. I would have called him anyways, just be like, oh my god, that's fire. That shit's fire. Makes me want to find this show. Hold on. Oh, this is like the least monetized stream of all human history.
Like I've been before, just a different approach. I'll admit they know the difference from the glitter and gold. But history showed who was a friend or foe. It's like a rip in the soul. That was a slippery slope. I had to skid.
Me too, Fuzzy. I love his production style. His like Lost Island stuff is so cool. And I gather this was produced by his longtime music partner.
It just strengthens the soul. And I know what y'all think. Whoa, he's going hard over small things. No, I'm just blowing off steam. Helped everybody else now focused on me. What up?
Oh, here's something I have. I just found alternate video that I had not seen of a show I'm mixing. Anyhow, here's a show I was mixing.
It goes like this. It goes 1, 2, 3. And now what you hear is not a test. This is a verbal gunfight like the Wild Wild West. And if you got me, get it off your chest, son. Because the crew is going to show you how the West is one to go. Yo, this is Stick Up. Get your hands up. Everybody get your hands up. We need all of your precious metals. I need your watch. I need your necklace. I need that purse. Yo, I need those glasses. I need your number 2. Yo.
And by the way, this particular show, I did this staging design. It wasn't wasn't a big deal, but it was. I did it. Yeah. Not like the actual like placement of the stage and the troughing and the show design. Yeah. It's like that, y'all, and you don't stop until the veins out here rock on. Okay, it's about as much as I can share of that before they just like take my stream down, right? Speaking of which, am I still streaming still? Oh no, no, not more copywritten stuff. It's called. There's another channel that follows all the Akil stuff. It's called Tupac Theory that tracks all of the lore. But we had to have a bunch of those videos taken down. Let me see if I can pull up real quickly. I was looking for this earlier and I didn't quite track it. Normally I have these things ready to play for you, but somebody prompted me on my background while they had no credibility, so I figured I'd, show what credibility is by showing up with what I actually do. Because, by the way, you want to slander and say something, which that is slander, to totally misrepresent my background? Oh my God, fuck. Especially somebody who ain't sold a ticket? Like hard, maybe, what, 300 total over years? That ain't nothing, bro. That ain't nothing. But just let me see, where is that? Close that shit real quickly. Oh yeah, not there. Let's do it up here. Sorry, folks. In the meanwhile, I have all kinds of fun things like. Hold on a second. Here's more Akil.
He was doing an interview with some guys from overseas, and so this is the one that basically she says like she's Tupac's cousin, and Tupac was part of the CIA. And
oh yeah, the lady was nuts. The lady who made it up is nuts. I'm very lucky, listen tree. I'm really lucky, yeah. I mean, by the time I was out with these guys, I had already been through an arc of a bunch of pop acts, where it's uptight and you gotta be, it's like NBA basketball, like you have to play at the highest level at that point in time. And in fact, hold on a second, I always forget about this. I might have played this. This is literally the biggest event I ever got to mix. 35 million people live, 80,000 people in the stands, and I can only play a little bit of it. New Seven Wonders of the World. Oops, sorry, J-Lo, New Seven Wonders of the World. There we are. And if you want to check it out, you can check it out. You can even hear me battle with the main truck. Let me see if they've put up 16 years ago. Which one is... Oh, that's the whole thing. Hold on. Which one is this? Why is that... Oh. And then there's Que Siste. Okay, I gotta... Maybe it's this one. I don't know. There's a bunch of these up there, so... I'm actually in a truck out the side of the stadium mixing this. And there's a main truck that has all the feeds of the sub-mix trucks that take in everything. I'm in the band mix truck. That is in Portugal. And we are in... we're in a big fucking stadium. Oh, I'm wrong. Am I wrong? I think this... I mean, is it... This just tells you how many places I've been. It could be Barcelona. It's pretty sure I'm in Portugal. It's Portugal. It's got to be. There she is. There is a live band playing most of this. And there's a lot of traffic. Boom, 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 boom. We worked so long on this shit. 6 weeks of rehearsal for this day. Hey, Easy, you ever heard a crowd do that before? For something you're doing? That's, by the way, right afterwards you hear, that's as much as I'm going to play with that, but right afterwards you're going to hear, if you go to that, it's, there's several different versions of it. You'll hear me fight with the main truck over the audience noise. You'll hear it like swell and then disappear. And then they fucked with one of my backing tracks, actually, until somebody went over of import and made them fix it during the show. You can hear this all go down once I tell you it, but there's all kinds of drama goes on behind the scenes. Trust, even to the mix for a famous person, there's some battle going on. There's a battle going on. She was amazing to work for, by the way. And you see that sparkle on her face? I can tell you something. We all felt that way at that moment. That's how we felt, because everything we'd worked toward, we'd been there a week. We'd been working on this for weeks. Everything we were working on came to fuse at that moment. She was married to Mark Anthony, so I can also tell you that he was very excited and was very inspirational to work for. Both of them I have nothing but fantastic things to say about. And I by the way, never signed an NDA or anything around them, so I'm pretty much free to speak about those things, but I'm, obviously I would never about the things that I know. But I'll tell you this, amazing people to work for. I was so inspired every day. They worked so hard. And I got to mix Mark too. When Immobilis wasn't there for some small events, I got to mix Mark. And I did monitors for Pyle, their monitor guy, when he wasn't around. So that's a thing. I got some great stories out of that one too. Hold on a second, I'll play a little more, because this is fucking rad. So there was approximately 35 million people live that night watching on the internet and on TV across Europe. It was like a Eurovision event, except it was called the New Seven Wonders of the World. And I dare you to tell... I'm not gonna... And I was really lucky to be out with her during this period where we were doing Hey Que Hiciste and a lot of private parties. We did a tour. And then I moved on. I did Moby after that. And then... anyhow, okay, that's as much of that. Yeah. I have this very soft place in my heart for her because she was awesome to work with, and she was very, very inspirational in so many ways. In any case, and yeah, what you're hearing is my work. And there was mostly a live band there. So anyways, yeah, live TV, not easy, especially in the stadium, and the comedy there. Our lighting guy was actually running the two faders that were feeding my mix to the stadium because it wasn't being mixed separately in the stadium. This whole thing. The tech that night was in very wild. It was so incredible. And just to remind you one more time, because these kind of things happen.
From a big pink boat.
Hold on a second. Let me take you to the real one. What's going on here? Where am I? If you guys haven't seen this, which I probably have shared this with you. This is a great memory. I was with Mayor Hawthorne in the county at the time, production manager in front of house, and let's see, we were on one of our many Europe tours because Europe fucking loved the guy, and I need to put I got that other thing back up. I should probably put the StreamYard back up because I haven't had it up in a while. Oh, where is this thing? Sorry, 12 things at once. Let me go find this video, though, because it's way... Oh, that's not in the lives. It's way, way back there. It's in my touring stuff. Late Night Suites, Chi-Town, No Eye and Koala, Ride the Pink Boat, so it means it's somewhere around here. Has to be somewhere around Ride the Pink Boat, because the big pink tent, from a big pink boat to a big pink tent. That's right. That's the only way. That's how I remember that, is that I say from a big pink boat to a big pink tent. Here we go.
All right. From a big pink boat to a big pink tent. Check this out. Just raised about 30 degrees in here.
This day was really interesting because at front of house, actually, part of the reason that there's so much mist in the air is that it was being propagated not by just the smoke from on stage, but rather the dome of the tent. And there was a false or a micro ecosystem caused by dander and sweat, and that was being measured. And I'll never forget this day in particular, because I mean, in the Netherlands, they always do something fun or weird. They study weird things, but they were actually studying the electromagnetic flow off the audience and how it was jumping in time, like in one mass movement. So they were measuring the audience, and there's a precursor wave, so they could tell that when they were going to jump. And actually, after seeing it all day long, you could tell because there was a little like flow in the lower end of the smoke here. So it's not just the drop that happens. It's like I could tell you when the audience was going to jump because the precursor wave was really obvious by the end of the day. Anyways, this is how I'm able to go, watch this.
That haze is a bug. Check this out.
Hey, by the way, that was our stage. Same amount of audience for our show too. So it was an awesome evening. I mean, I have a lot of those. And I got really lucky, really lucky. I mean, one of my, it's strange. It still gets a lot of views. Tour the outrageous Aragon Ballroom. Yeah. Just a reminder. Look, creativity is about being able to work with others. It's not about putting up a fight. It's about being kind and understanding. It's about having an emotional regulation. It's having an in-depth touch with yourself as far as art and capability is concerned. And I really do believe that if we miss out on that, if we try kind of like throw that out and don't appreciate what that is, we don't get very far in what we want to do when it comes to the art, or working with artists, or, you know, making the dream happen. And I could substantiate this for hours and hours. We go to my Facebook, there's like forever, it's tons and tons and tons more because I was sharing it. My life wasn't being played out so I could show YouTube. The only reason I put this stuff on YouTube was because of these folks right here, and I'll show you. You can even see my very first video is called AronMSound's Rock and Roll Tour Life. Here I am, world. I was told I should open up a YouTube page. By who? Daystone Powers, Mystery Guitar Man, one of the guys in Dave Days, one of the guys in the Gregory Brothers. I was told by the people who were foundational here. My first trip to Google Campus, iCarly was sitting right there. I mean, like, for real. And once again, I mixed the very first stream on Google Campus. So I find it interesting when people question the credibility or try to make it look like it's something it's not, because they can't get away from reality, no matter how hard they try. But here's, once again, just a reminder of these are the folks who brought me to YouTube. And I'd say that they probably feel the same way I do about working together with others, being cognizant and caring. And, when you want to talk about honesty and credibility, it also has to do with how you interact with others. It's not just whether or not you make a point that you then beat on your chest about. That's not how that shit works. Never will. It removes your credibility when you do that. unless you can actually substantiate it. And the substantiations have to be something that everybody understands, not just a small group of people, right? In any case, I bring you back to 2010.
Offers little enjoyable moments. Tonight is the last night with the Brady Brothers here in where we are, Lawrence, Kansas. This is what I get on tonight.
Once again, I was in charge of the adult bus. My colleague, Steven, was actually the TM on this, but he was on the bus that had people under 18. I had the adults. And so when you're a production manager, oftentimes you will also be a tour manager by de facto, just because you're making plans with it as well. I was also mixing this run, which is kind of a gimme most of the time. Most production managers will be mixing or doing something. Oh, and I also did the general production design on this too. Although we didn't carry lighting, we carried a couple video screens, we carried a whole audio array, we carried all the backline, and we had them rehearse for 4 or 5 days in a lockout to just go over the fact that we ended up having 28 different acts over 5-6 weeks on that, including Carmen, which is now Queen Herbie. God, I loved them. They were so awesome to have. Wow. Oh, are they? Hilarious. Kinda doing the opposite. Well, make sure to get a clip of that and send it to me. And if that's what's happening, then then don't worry. I got a little bit of an inside track. It's too bad for them. It's disappointing. Unsub. He's proved his point. No matter what lie is said, I can't disprove him. Unsub or else you'll hear truth. Sure, okay. Okay.
I took my chances on being lonely.
That's okay. They're you realize that they're doing. I was at 412 or something the other day. The numbers are not really. I'm not really tripping on that. That whatever they were clearly inflated this evening, because I went over and I said, "Oh, thank you very much for this," because it went up to like 435 or something. Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Not only that, but the whole reason I was fine with losing some of those viewers to begin with is because they weren't here to see me. They were here to be part of some clique that I'm never going to be part of. I'm the debunker of those things. I deprogram that shit. Have a great evening, Fluzzy B. And please don't give in to the pressure. Don't forget, you are a main mod. Have a great night. Yeah, it's kind of humorous in a lot of ways. Happy holidays. Why a larger channel would have to even worry about that or take space in their mind is a real tell. I mean, the guys had, what, plenty of views, right? I love you for that, Fluzzy B. And that's why Mr. Fluzzy B probably married you. I guarantee it. Because you're awesome. I love that. Anyways. Yeah, I'm not really concerned. People that are going to want to watch me aren't going to want to watch me for, I don't do drama. I just do informative fun. So claim all you like. All of the claim. If I went back through this evening, that's even funnier if they're claiming that kind of shit. I could really, really bash him. Especially because, he saw my resume. This is the other thing to know if the audience is watching on the other side. Dude, if the dude has so much credibility, why does he keep denying or acting like he doesn't know things he's been shown, things he's seen that we have video of? I can go into the Discord and show you how I sent him my resume and the designs of the last couple of years for production design that I've done, which most people were pretty wilding out on those things because it's pretty big shit. So whatever. It's not my loss. I'm the one who's done that. So much so that I finally got to a point when I'm fucking kind of done of being away from home and missing life altogether. That's what you trade, by the way, folks. You trade your life. And you have to work to the point of knowing so much that, and being so comprehensive about so much stuff and being so legitimately credible that it's like working for the NBA. You know, I always did say, by the way, I always wanted to be fired by Prince. Missed out on it time and time again. So close, so many times. And what that means is all great engineers got fired by Prince. It's a thing. Anyways, bad ones kept their job. Because he can control you. It's a whole thing. It's a weird thing. Not only that, but like he literally would fire you if you like changed anything. So it wasn't worth taking the gig. It was like, what? He would basically come up and set up the mix, and you'd have to just watch over Prince's mix. And you could get fired for anything anyway. So. Well, that's too bad.
I wanna get next to you. Da na na na. When the beat goes da na na na. Like when the beat goes da na na na. Let me see the beat go da na na na. Like when the beat goes da na na na.
Just want to leave a little, before I sign off this evening, I'm going to leave you with
What the hell do you think you're doing?
one of my
Dragging
mentors,
your butt
great
through the day,
pieces.
selling body and soul to a bunch of bland normals?
What are you
acting
doing?
Stupid, so they'll think you're one of them.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Tired of getting all of the guilt, but none of the sex. There
True.
is a simple answer,
A
dear
very
friend.
simple
A
answer.
glowing
That's
beacon
Reverend
of
Stang
slack
right there.
amidst the turmoil and darkness. It's
We do.
J.R. Bob Dobbs, the living slack master, and his church of the subgenius.
Praise
Bob
Bob!
brings a new destiny for the abnormal. For Bob comes to justify our sins, to unmask the conspiracy, and to get us back the slack they stole away.
True.
It's us versus them. Are you gonna fry in hell on earth alongside the pink boys, or will you pull the wool over your own eyes?
You
and
too could pull the wool right over your own eyes.
Repent. Quit your
Repent. Send Reverend Stang $35. Buy the book. Good night, Mystery Sky. Thank you for being here. We do want a better world. All the truth or triple your money back. Absolutely. What that means, we don't know. So, just a reminder, that's what I'm about. That's where I've been. That's some of the things I'm got on my side. And no, I'm still at 435. So that's weird. Who cares? That's a nice thank you for those of you who just joined, by the way. Praise Bob. Praise Bob. I did, and straight, I danced on Bob at the 87 X Day, by the way. I was a young lad. I did. I was like, Bob. Anyways. No, it's not a cult. Some who were in it are in a cult of it, but it's not a cult. And if you don't understand it, put the book down. If you want to talk about chaos, some of them cats in my group are just, they invented the chaos. They will glue your whole house to its roof. I tell you, they're nuts. Don't give them a chance. It's true. Be kind. Rewind. In any case, love who you will. Share with who you will. Be careful, because some places, some people, might actually be trying to sell you into a bill of goods. What is that bill of goods? My friends, it's the idea that nothing real matters and that their word does matter over real. And they'll even play recordings. They'll play video. They'll scream and yell. And even though you might find that it's all bias and that it's screaming and yelling, you can read one thing out of that. The need to attack is the act of the fearful lion, not the lion sitting at the front of the pride. That's the Gamma's game. Now, that animal husbandry shit doesn't really apply to humans. You know how I feel about that. I already covered Dr. Vors, shared that he even disavowed the alpha thing. But what I'm pointing out is that there are people around that don't even know they're taking part in what I have described as the obelisk repeatedly. What is the obelisk? It is the one item I've seen around the world that suggests power. And it's in every major city, in every major country around the world. In some place where it stands out and reminds everyone that there is a funnel. And that funnel requires everyone to hold it up and to feed their energy, money, and lives up to a ben-ben that is disconnected from it. Now, if you want to say I'm getting too hoo-ha-woo, that's fine. But that's what life in a capitalist society is, a pyramid game. But even worse, in this case, it's a pyramid game and a shell game of pain. Pain point messaging with no actual solution, but a never-ending war. They would war against people who say nothing in negative. They would lose friends just to make a point of rationale, to seem like they've got valor, to seem like a white knight or a hero. Oh, I'm gonna side with the good guy. But if the good guy is cutting off and needs everybody to know that they're doing it, running away, while saying everybody should be afraid and don't be friends with them, which is exactly what I was saying before it had been done. I mean, it's in the video. When people are avoiding, and the video meaning like the day that you brought my name up, said it would be upsetting if people stopped going to my channel. It's called stochastic. You were being stochastic. Anyways, when you see someone feeding their energy into this fucking bullshit ass funnel, reach your hand out, friends. It's one at a time, just you and me, and anyone else is willing to. I'm not a leader, I'm just somebody else standing on a hill with you, trying to reach out their hand, offering to say, pull yourself out of the mental prison. I got a fucking sledgehammer right here. It's totally imaginary, and it's called the Sledgehammer of Mirth, and it'll break out any of that fucking bullshit, but just take my hand. Do what you will. You are your own. This will always be here. Because I believe in kindness, courage, and love. And that brings the ben-ben down. What is the ben-ben? My friends, it's the separated little pyramid at the top of that funnel, known as the obelisk. And it relies on you and I feeding it all that bullshit. And I'll just keep reminding you. I don't just not take part. I dismantle it. One mind at a time. So go ahead. Believe what you will. I will always come back and show you I am me. And you are you. But I am the flower that once planted spreads its pollen, one bee at a time, to carry on for the well-being of others. I see many like me, and I recognize them out there, and I thank all of them for being here. For it is the flowers in the garden that carry the message along. I hope yours blooms eternally. And frankly, I hope that when you're down and out and somebody's trying to pull the wool over your eyes, that somebody turns and screams out on behalf of you. Look up.